And I was bullied and harassed for 6 years straight, and it got to the point where I'd had enough. Hey guys, my name is Sam Cran. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to a brand new video. Now, in today's video, we've got a bit of a touchy video I wanted to make. And this video is about my friend who harassed me for 6 years. Well, 5 technically, but it's around 6 now. And I was bullied and harassed for 6 years straight, and it got to the point where I'd had enough. And this story is going to be going through what happened in the friendship, where it is now. And yeah, you guys probably know somewhat about it, because at one stage I made a diss track on him on YouTube.
Hey Manny, I made one phone call. Now I'm better than you. I'm stronger too. It's really not that hard. Oh, by the way, welcome to the top, little brother. Feels good, huh? But let's not forget how you got here.
Ignore me.
Little brother Manny, try avoid me.
What?
Little brother standing on his own 2 feet.
Not for long.
After all, we called each other brothers, and you know I didn't trust any others. So much negativity, it really makes me wonder.
Which sounds a bit dodgy, but I actually made a diss track on him and put it on YouTube, and it got over 1,000 views, but I deleted that video. I still have the music video, obviously, because it took a lot of effort to make, but it's off YouTube now, because I just thought it's best I not kind of go there, because we made up a little bit. And anyway, I'll get into that, but I want to start the story. Grade 5 or grade 6. Grade 6 for me, grade 5 for my friend, because there's 1 year apart, like, between us. So basically, I'm grade 6 and he's grade 5. Now, he has a bit of difficulty learning, basically, so learning difficulty. And I was his reading tutor, so I actually helped him. I taught him how to read somewhat, because I was one of the top grade students in the class. The teacher's like, hey, you want to help, we'll call him Mr. X, you want to help Mr. X, read, and every 2 days, I think it was, I helped him, read, like I was his reading tutor type of thing. So anyway, and then his family, whole family's Greek, and quarter of my family's Greek, so basically I started going to a thing called Greek school, which was after normal school, and then we learnt to speak Greek and read and write Greek. And anyway, I started going to Greek school, and he was already doing Greek school. So when I went there, we recognized each other. Hey, Mr. X, hey Sam, and we got on really well, and we started becoming very close, tight friends. Now, it got to grade 7. I was in grade 7, he was in grade 6. And basically, where I live now, he literally lives just around the corner. So, literally 100 meters, it's a 1 minute walk, basically neighbors, right? So this was really cool, because we could do stuff together constantly. We lived right next to each other, and basically we started this whole schedule, and this was for pretty much 4 years straight, this schedule, right? And the schedule went like this: wake up 8 a.m. This was my schedule, right, and his technically, right? Wake up 8 a.m, go to school. I come back to my house by about 3:30 p.m. He's here 3:30 p.m. We're together till 10 p.m. Then he goes home at 10 p.m. We both sleep, wake up, go to school, come here. And basically it was just this whole cycle, continuous cycle of he was with me 24/7 basically, for as long as possible. On the weekends, Friday nights he'd sleep over, Saturday nights he'd sleep over, Sunday night would go back to the regular schedule. We'd spend the whole of Saturday together, the whole of Sunday together, and basically that was the schedule. Now, as far as the harassment and bullying goes, in school, Mr. X, he was constantly getting expelled, getting in trouble, bullying other people, and me being the kind guy I am, thought, I saw a good side in the guy. I was like, this kid's got potential. Everyone's got a good side. And yeah, he treated me okay. I'm not going to say good, but okay. This was for the first 2 years. And then as we developed this full-on friendship of spending 24/7 together, it got out of hand. Basically what would happen is we would go to do stuff. Basically, if he didn't get his way, I would be bullied, harassed, threatened, and the list goes forth. And basically, as an example, let's say I wanted KFC for dinner to eat, like, and I'd be like, let's walk to KFC. He might be like, let's walk to McDonald's, and I'd be say, well, let's go to Subway then, work in the middle. This is just an example, by the way. And then basically it would be like, no, we're having McDonald's, and like it would be 100% everything had to be his way. Otherwise, like literally, he would just like get me in a headlock, like constantly. Like his answer to everything was get me in a headlock or choke me or like punch the crap out of me. And in a way, I let him bully me, but yeah, that's just how it went. And basically, if he didn't get his way, then that was it. The answer was he's gonna bash the shit out of me. And as time went on, this became a fear, so I would give him basically anything he wanted out of fear that I was going to be hurt. Other people saw our friendship as golden, like we were just super close, super tight, and like that's how we were, but deep down I was hurting a lot, and I was hating it. And basically at one point I thought to myself, I put up with that harassment stuff for like 2 years, and then I got to like grade 10. I was in grade 10, he was in grade 9. By the way, throughout this time, I basically raised the kid myself. Like, I basically raised him. Like, I taught him how to catch buses, I taught him about money management, I taught him about... The list goes on, right? I taught him about girls, how to talk to people properly, how to read, as I was saying. Like, we went through a lot. Our families started getting close because, like, our families started to know each other, like, really well. And basically, that was 2 years of me copping constant shit. Whilst everything seemed golden on the outside, deep down I was killing. And I had, I was waking up with pain, like bruises on me, like my neck just, all the headlocks, and just, it got to a bad stage, guys. That's why in grade 10, after me talking to my uncle, I'm going to say Uncle M, massive thank you to him, because I was talking to him, and then he basically said, look, Sam, you have to do something about this, You can't keep going on with Mr. X, my best friend, Mr. X. You can't keep doing this. So he said, piss him off. Get rid of him. And my thought process was, if I'm a full-on smartass and give him the shits, then he won't want to be around me. So what I started to do was I started to really annoy him, really get on his nerves, get on his edge. Like, I'd be like a full-on smartass and like really sarcastic and stuff. And what this led to was more violence and more harassment, because basically I'd be a smartass to him, or, I'd be like, really get on his nerves. And then instead of him hating me, he'd hate me, but then bully me more. And didn't work. So one day, I was at home, and I thought, alright, he's going to start, alright? He's going to start something, right? And I'm just going to kick him out of the house because he's on my property, right? And I said to Dad, I started talking to Dad about it, and I said, we got to get him off the property. And by the way, it got to that stage where he'd just walk in after school, no knocking on the door, just walk in, sit down on my PlayStation, and just take over my life. He took over my life, guys. This is how bad this was. And as I said, one day I just kicked him out of the house. I said, fuck off. I do not want to see you again. And I looked him dead in the eyes and I said, you better not fucking start. And he left. And we didn't talk for a very long time. And I then made a music video, which is this diss track thing. And he reacted to it. Well, he didn't react to it. I sent it to him, and he didn't. I think we blocked each other and that on social medias and stuff. And it was actually such a big relief, because my dream was to become a YouTuber and do YouTube videos every day. And now I had the time to do that because my life hadn't been taken over by Mr. X. So my Uncle M, made me realise, get him out of your life, follow your dream. and that's what I did. So November 2016, or no, November 2017 I think it was, I started uploading GTA 5 money videos to my main channel, which is actually Sam Cram, and me not being with him enabled me, because I'm an only child, I got really lonely, I had nothing to do, but I wanted to make YouTube videos and I wanted to, you know, become like a YouTuber type of thing. I invested all my time into YouTube and I'm finally like starting to make it. I'm on 65k subs and stuff. But that's a story for another time, but if you want to check out my main channel, it's Sam Cram. Literally just look up what you're watching now, but without the plus, so it's literally just Sam Cram. Yeah, that enabled me, all that free time without him enabled me to start my YouTube channel. So it was really good that I got rid of him. And yeah, basically we had a whole year's break. We didn't talk, communicate, do anything for a whole year together, right? For the whole of not the whole of 2018. Well, but yeah, but it was November 2017 to November 2018. So basically, yeah, a whole year, right? Went a whole year, no talking, no communicating. I went round and saw his nan a couple times because she's a really nice lady, and I still wanted to see her. Like, she still wanted to see me. So yeah, like I still saw the family, but I didn't see him. I didn't talk to him, etc. A few times I tried to message him, but he'd just ignore me and that. And then one day, we made up. I said, look, man, sorry for being a smartass and that, but I just think I deserve a bit of an apology for all the bullying and harassment. And he goes, yeah, you know, I'm sorry. And I'd seen in this year break we had, he'd matured a lot and he'd grown a lot, and I could see that, right? I could actually see that he'd gotten better, right? I could see this big rush of anger and aggression had left his body semi, right? Not fully, but quite a bit. And I noticed that, like, he had trouble making new friends. I was the same. I only made a couple new friends on the side. I'm not the best at making new friends. I suck at making new friends. So it was good that we could kind of make up in a way. He apologized. I apologized. I removed the video, the music video I made, the diss track, and we made up. And yeah, now we're really good friends starting December 12th, I think it was, this year. Very, very recently. Sorry, it's 2019 now. December 12th last year, 2018. We started the cycle again. He's been coming around to my place every day. I'm literally recording this video whilst he's currently at his nan's getting some stuff. So yeah, we're literally made up. We're all good friends again. He's completely fine now. He doesn't harass me. He doesn't bully me. But yeah, I literally went for 6 years, constant harassment, and it's finally he's come to the realization he's not going to bully me anymore. He's not going to hurt me anymore. We're really cool friends. If we don't agree on something, it's fine. We just like slip it to the side and we don't worry about it, and we don't fight, and it's really good. And he gives me, like, if he just comes and dumps himself and plays my PlayStation, I say to him, look, bro, I need the computer for a few hours to work. He's like, yeah, fine, no worries. And then he just goes and sits on my bed and watches YouTube on my iPad. Like, it's a good relationship now. We're back to being good friends. And that's the story about how my best friend harassed me for 6 years. So yeah, if you like this video, feel free to leave a like on it to show some support. If you're new to the channel and want to see more story time videos or just videos about my life in general, I might do a few vlogs and stuff. Feel free to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to check out my social media, the links will be in the description below. And until next time, yeah, thanks for popping by. My name's Sankram. I'll see you lads in the next video.